Hi, nice to see everybody again. Now let's get a walkthrough to one SAT math question. Okay, now in front of me I have one window for the question and the other window for the decimals. And now until now, as most people know, the decimals will be built into the SAT application called a blue book, which you will use on your test day. Okay, now this question type is called word problem question. Okay, why? Because it has a lot of words and it is applied to a real world situation. Okay, all right, now in order to get to know which type of word problem it is, we'll have to read the question a little bit. So let's start reading. Elise is starting a lemonade stand to make money for her trip to Nicaragua. She estimates that her startup costs will be $35 and that it will cost approximately 75 cents to produce a cup of lemonade, right? And if she plans to sell each cup of lemonade for $1.5, so one cup sell for $1.5, what is the minimum number of cups that she must sell to raise at least $200? Now, based on the word at least, I know that this question is an inequality word problem. Okay, and at least means greater than or equal to. Okay, all right, now in order to find the number of cups, and let's call the number of cups for now x, which we need to find, right? It is an unknown that we need to find. Okay, now in order to find the raised number of money, and that will equals the profit. Okay, we would need a revenue and that minus the costs, that will equal the profit. Okay, so we just need to set up an equation or an inequality for revenue minus costs, and that has to be greater than or equal to $200. Okay, all right, now the revenue equals the sales right here, the sales, and she sells each cup for $1.5, so she will sell x cups for 1.5 times x. Okay, and for the costs, she would have to spend money on startup and money on production, right? Okay, and here we have the startup cost to be $35, and the production cost, now we know that it will cost her 75 cents to produce one cup. So X cups, she will need 75 cents times X, and we need to convert that into dollars, right? So it's going to be 0.75 times X. Okay, and so we will have the inequality like this. We have revenue, which is 1.5x, minus the costs, which is $35 plus 0.75x, and this needs to be greater than or equal to 200, right? $200. Okay, now let's continue to go on to solve the inequality. We can because the decimals is allowed on the SAT, so we can just put the entire inequality into the decimals and then find the minimum number of cups. So let's try that. 0.5x minus open parenthesis 35 plus 0.75x, those parentheses greater than or equal to 200. Okay, so what is the number of x here? We have 313.3. So x is greater than or equal to 313.3, and because we need to sell the minimum and the number of cups is an integer, So we need to sell at least 314. That is the question. All right, thank you for watching. I wish you all the best of luck in your exam and see you in our next video. Bye.